These are the Cristiano Ronaldo teammates who love him and the ones who hate him. From brothers who would fight for him on the pitch, to teammates who felt uncomfortable, even standing next to him. Cristiano Ronaldo is not just a player. He's a presence. And when you share a dressing room with him, you either rise or you feel the pressure. Some Portugal teammates saw him as a leader, a mentor, a hero, while others, they saw intensity, ego, and expectations they couldn't match. So today, we're breaking down the real story behind Ronaldo's Portugal teammates. The ones who respected him, the ones who struggled with him, and the moments that revealed everything. Because this is not just about football. This is about personality, pressure, and power inside the Portugal team. Cristiano Ronaldo has played with dozens of players for Portugal. But not all relationships are the same. Some became family, some stayed professional, and some created silent tension. Let's start with the ones who stood by him no matter what. Let's start with the players who didn't just respect Ronaldo. They loved him like a brother. Pepe. If there's one name that always comes up, it's Pepe. Their journey isn't short. It's over a decade of battles, victories, and emotional moments. Pepe never saw Ronaldo as just a superstar. He saw him as a leader, a fighter, and someone who carries the whole nation on his shoulders. Remember Euro 2016? When Ronaldo got injured in the final, Pepe stepped up like a warrior. That wasn't coincidence. That was loyalty. Ricardo Quaresma. Quaresma and Ronaldo go way back. Same generation, same dreams. But what made their bond special? Understanding. Quaresma always knew where Ronaldo would be, how he would move, and more importantly, he never tried to compete with him. That's rare. João Moutinho. Moutinho wasn't flashy. He wasn't loud, but he was essential. Ronaldo trusted him because he stayed consistent. He didn't create drama. He always delivered. Sometimes, the players who say less mean the most. The new generation that respects him. As time passed, a new generation entered the Portugal squad. And everyone had one question. Will they clash with Ronaldo? The answer? Not really. But it's not that simple either. Bernardo Silva, respect first. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is one of the smartest players Portugal has. He could have tried to become the main star. But instead, he chose respect. He adapted his role. He supported Ronaldo. And, because of that, there was harmony. Rafael Leal, the inspired one. Rafael Leal. Leal represents the future. But like millions of fans, he grew up watching Ronaldo. So when he plays alongside him, it's different. It's admiration, not pressure. You can see it in his energy, his smile. He enjoys the moment. Diogo Dalot, the professional bond. Diogo Dalot. Dalot played with Ronaldo at club level too, so their connection is simple. Professional respect. No drama. No tension. Just understanding. The awkward and tense relationships. Now, we enter the uncomfortable part. Because not every teammate feels relaxed around Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Two leaders, one team. This is where things get interesting. Bruno Fernandes is also a leader. He's vocal. He demands control. And when you put him next to Ronaldo, you get two strong personalities. That viral handshake moment? It wasn't fake, but it was misunderstood. There's no hate, but there is something else. Distance. João Felix, talent versus system. Felix plays with freedom, creativity, but Ronaldo plays with structure, precision. And sometimes, these styles don't mix. So what happens? Misunderstanding on the pitch. Missed passes. Frustration. Not personal, but noticeable. The real reason behind everything. Here's the truth no one tells you. The problem is not Ronaldo. The real issue is pressure. Playing with Ronaldo means every mistake is visible. Every pass matters. Every game feels like a final. Some players thrive in that environment. Others? And that's why you see two sides. Love and silent discomfort. Final verdict. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't just play football. He changes the entire atmosphere of a team. If you match his mentality, you become stronger. If you don't, you feel exposed. That's why some Portugal teammates love him. Some struggle quietly, but no one can ignore him. Call to action. So now it's your turn. Which teammate had the best chemistry with Ronaldo? And who felt the most pressure? Comment below. And if you want more deep football stories, subscribe now, because the next story might shock you.